Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some wrestling, a new game that we're bringing to the channel. We had a wonderful chat with Al a little while back with ST Patrick and Pops Reviews. This is the Squared Circle wrestling game, card and dice. It's our first look on the channel. Main event, Iron Sheik versus Bruno Sammartino. This is the Bruno Sammartino from the mid-'80s, early to mid-'80s, when he was doing some announcing for the then WWF, and also had some TV main events on Saturday night main events, was on there also, and headlined many a card at the Boston Garden versus the Honky Tonk Man. So it's the legend, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino in the main event against the Iron Sheik, Iran #1. And it's from the Civic Center in Springfield, Massachusetts. But leading up to the main event, our first bout match, the Duke of Dorchester, Pete Doherty, takes on SD Special Delivery Jones, 10 minutes to a fall. The Duke of Dorchester, Pete Doherty, 6'1", 246 pounds, and as we stated, from Dorchester, Massachusetts. He's out of the blue corner. A smattering of cheers, mostly boos. Doherty, a good showman. He gives it his all. In the red corner, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, SD Special Delivery Jones, 6'1", 260 pounds. Philip Reynolds has joined us here at the Civic Center. You can see these are power points. They're like hit points. And as you wear down, you will have a chance to get pinned. Now, Pete Doherty, for Pete Doherty to get a pin, he has to wear SD Jones down into negative numbers. SD Jones will have automatic pin attempts on 78. You can see the double asterisk. 79 and 80. On the 84 through double zeros, that would be 100. With the headbutt, he will get a pin attempt if he wins control on the next roll. So this is 10-minute time limit. We have 4 matches. Over here, I have set up a timing mechanism. So a 10-minute match is 50 moves. Each roll and result is a move unless it states otherwise. I'm not an expert at this game. I played a few games offline. It's a very fun game once you set it up and figure it out. This is not the way the game comes. It's card and dice. You saw, if you want to check out Pops Reviews channel and also our chat with Pops Review and ST Patrick. And if you have any questions, email, links, all provided in the chat and below. The game does not come like this. I set it up like this on an Excel spreadsheet because I have the PDFs. 10-minute time limit. And here we go. All right, the first die is a 20-sided die. The higher number wins control. The second 2 dies, the red, like... the first is a 10 and the other one's a single, so if it's a 1-5, it's a 15, in other words. That's a result die. The third die is a 6-sided die. Extra damage. The black die is for the cheat chart. Neither of these wrestlers have the cheat chart, so it will not come into play. Main event has joined us, hope all as well. All right, here we go. First match from the Springfield Civic Center. Pete Doherty, the flamboyant Pete Doherty, the Duke of Dorchester. I used to always love watching him. SD Special Delivery Jones, another one of my favorites. The bell, 10 minutes. And it's SD Special Jones right away jumping on the Duke of Dorchester, Pete Doherty. He's got that 43. Immediately, SD Jones goes with a couple of jabs and a right hand. So that's a +8, and you get the +3 there. 11 damage done to the Duke of Dorchester. The Dorchester Duke is reeling. Let's see if ST Jones can follow it up. It looks like, oh, back and forth they go. But the Duke of Dorchester succumbs to ST Jones. ST Jones, that's a 94. ST Jones with a big right hand sends the Duke of Dorchester down. He goes for the Kanaka headbutt, and booyah! Off the ropes, ST Jones comes, slams the head into the side of the cranium of the Duke of Dorchester. If ST Jones gets the control roll, he will go for the pin. So that was a plus 12 on the head, the falling headbutt, and a 2. So that's another minus 14 off the Duke of Dorchester. Can ST Jones get the controlling roll? No, he cannot. The Duke of Dorchester is able to get to his feet, pokes ST Jones in the eyes. That's a 47 for the good Duke. And he puts a kick in between the legs of ST Jones, follows it up with a couple of stiff right hands. So that's going to be a kick 7, and then the 3. Duke of Dorchester putting some damage on ST Jones. That's a minus 10. So we've had 3 moves. I got to keep track of that. Duke of Dorchester with a 5. ST Jones with a 6. Back and forth they go, but Jones gets the upper hand. 42, and again, ST Jones goes back to the hard right hands. A couple of jabs and another hard right hand. So that's a damage 10 on the Duke of Dorchester. So ST Jones really laying in the solid shots. Referee warning him for the closed fists. But ST doesn't care. These two gentlemen seem to have a blood feud. Can ST Jones follow it up? Yes, he can. That's a 13. And ST Jones continues to batter away with right hands. He now puts the Duke of Dorchester in a headlock and smacks away with a closed fist. And again puts the Duke of Dorchester in the headlock and smacks away. ST Jones sends the Duke into the turnbuckle, and now on top of the Duke, they're counting away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He stops. 7, 8, 9. He winds up 10, and the Duke of Dorchester goes face first to the canvas. Damaging blows on that 43. It's an 8 plus a 2. Another minus 10 for the Duke of Dorchester. Ten-minute time limit. Can the Duke rally here? The Duke pokes ST Jones in the eyes as Jones was bringing him, the good Duke, up by his blonde locks. Now the Duke, an arm drag a snapmare takedown, excuse me. A snapmare takedown. Not much punishment there. It'll be a minus 4 on ST Jones, but it gives the Duke of Dorchester a bit of time to try to recuperate as he stalks around the ring. What does the Duke have up his sleeve? Not much. Quickly, ST Jones comes back with an axe chop to the back of the Duke of Dorchester, and now goes to the 42. ST Jones with the 42 again, smashing away with the right hands, a couple of jabs, puts the Duke in a headlock, and booyah! Nails him with a closed fist. The referee is not too happy with those tactics from ST Jones. The crowd is loving it here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. So again, that's going to be 8 plus 3. That's minus 11. The Duke of Dorchester is wearing down, but he is a tough competitor. Here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center, he has some fans who came down from Dorchester, Massachusetts. Duke looking to rally here, and he will. Again, he rakes the eyes of ST Jones. That's an 82 for the good Duke of Dorchester. It's a gut punch, an uppercut, and another big right hand by the Duke of Dorchester. He lays in 11 shots, minus 11 on ST Jones. That's a good rally by the Duke of Dorchester. It's been a very entertaining match here to open up things at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. Can the Duke rally here? No, ST Jones comes back with a couple of jabs, a right hand. ST Jones scoops him up. No, he can't get the body slam, but now ST Jones whips the Duke of Dorchester to the ropes. Cross body block. Cross body block. He's going to go for the pin on the cross body block. We will now go to, you're not going to see any charts. So the cross body block, speak of the English L. 2 asterisks, it's an automatic pin attempt. It's a D. It's a D, and the Duke of Dorchester is at a level 2. So we go to the pin and submission chart. D move, level 2. SD Jones gets a count of 1 on a 6 or higher. So watch the 2 red die here. He has it. That's 1. SD Jones will get a count of 2 on 20. He'll get a count of 2 on 23 and higher. No, I'm not doing that right. Hold on a second. 6 and higher, yeah. And then it would be 23 and higher. And then 88 and higher. Oh, no. No, that is right. Hold on a second. The first one is you automatically get the count of 1. So it'd be 1 and higher. Then it has to be 23 and higher. Yeah, that's right. 23 and higher. So can SD Jones... No, the Duke of Dorchester kicks out. The Duke of Dorchester kicks out, but the damage was done. That should be some damage on the Duke of Dorchester. Let's see what that is. The move has 3 numbers associated in the chart. The first number is a 1. The second is a 2. There's a 3. And then... Yeah, I did that right. I believe I did that right. Must roll 53 to 100 to this point. Yes, so I did do that right. No damage is associated with the the cross body block, though. So it does not do damage to the Duke of Dorchester. I just want to make sure we are doing that right. Joining us here is David Solinsky and Jack Thompson. So that move, though, there is a timing element there. There is a timing element. Oops, sorry about that. That's going to count. Well, you figure that's got to count about 3 moves there, I would think. We're gonna do 3 there. Again, that might not be the exact time, but that just makes sense to me. We continue on. SD Jones gets the first pin attempt, but the Duke of Dorchester kicks out. SD Jones follows that up. That's a 0-5. He tries to take the Duke down. The Duke grapples with him along the ropes. Referee breaks them. And that counts as 2 moves. Remember, a 10-minute time limit. Here comes the Duke of Dorchester right back, raking the eyes of SD Special Delivery Jones. Now with a 47 for the good Duke. Again, goes to the kick to the sternum. And now puts a knee possibly below the belt. Damage done, 8 on SD Special Delivery Jones. There's no quit. And Pete Doherty, the Duke of Dorchester. But SD Jones comes back. SD Jones rakes the eyes of Duke of Dorchester. Now looking to set something up here. Again, goes for the body slam. The Duke counters it. But SD Jones, big uppercut, sends the Duke of Dorchester in the ropes. He's going to go for the big body splash again. It again will be a level 2. He nails the big body splash. Second time he gets the big body splash. Goes for the count of 1. Still a level 2. So he's at 64. Still a level 2. 92. He gets the count of 1. He gets the count of 1. Now he needs, again, a 20. Oh, I did that wrong before. I looked at the level of move C. So he needs a 28 or higher. He gets the count of 2. Can the Duke of Dorchester kick out? He needs a 91 or higher for the pin. And he's got it. 1, 2, 3. St. Jones on the second high cross body block gets the pin on the Duke of Dorchester. Pete Doherty could not kick out of that one. So your winner of our first contest here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center from Philadelphia, PA, SD Special Delivery Jones. SD wins it on the high cross body block. So SD Jones, winner via high cross body pins the Duke of Dorchester, Pete Doherty. An exciting opening matchup here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. And we'll now move on to our second bout. This is an interesting one. Two powerful Brahma Bulls, well, not Brahma Bulls, but Bulls. Hercules Hernandez versus David Sammartino. Hernandez will be the slight favorite here, but the crowd favorite is for the son of the living legend, David Sammartino, trying to make his way in the professional wrestling business. Joining us here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center, our good friend Chris Anderson. How you doing, Christopher? How's mom and dad? Mark Jones has joined us. Primo Canera wrestled professionally. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Arnold Hunter, how you doing, my friend? So that was a good opening match. And again, if you want more wild stuff, you can make the 20-sided dice 6-sided dice instead, so there's more ties. You go to the raffle chart. But I thought that was a good match. We had the Duke of Dorchester, Pete Doherty, kick out, right? But then he gets pinned on the second crossbody off the ropes by St. Jones. Hercules Hernandez, 6'1", 270 from Tampa, Florida, will take on the son of the living legend, David Sammartino, Pittsburgh, PA, 5'8", 252 pounds of power. Chris Anderson says, I saw SD wrestle at the Civic Center. I did too. I think I saw him. I saw a few matches at the Civic Center. A lot of fun. So Hercules Hernandez, and this will be a 10-minute match. Hercules Hernandez has a power points of 565, which will be reduced by the damage done by the opponent being David Sammartino. David Sammartino has power points of 270 and reduced by the damage of Hercules Hernandez. Hercules Hernandez also has a special note here. If we get to that, where he's choking someone with the chain. Where is that? It says go to the note. Oh, right here. 92, choke with the chain. See the note? We have the note right here. Both grapplers are in the ring. Pops Reviews has joined us. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. If you want to see an excellent tutorial on the game, check out Pops Reviews tutorials on The Squared Circle. He has quite a few on there. Yeah, it was fun watching wrestling at the Civic Center, Chris. It was fun. All right, let's get on to bout number 2. Again, this is a matchup of two strong individuals. 10-minute time limit. Blue corner, Hercules Hernandez. Red corner, David Sammartino. There's the bell. Hercules gets a good roll, but Sammartino outmuscles him. Now to the 0-9. It's a takedown. So Sammartino outmuscles Hercules Hernandez, takes him down in a side headlock. And you can see the takedown has no damage points, so we just go off the -2 from the 6-sided die here. So Sammartino grinding the headlock on Hercules Hernandez. And that will take off some time there. Hernandez trying to get back to his feet, and he does. What strength by Hercules Hernandez. Gets back to his feet. Sammartino tries to maintain the headlock, but Hercules Hernandez with a 57 throws Sammartino into the ropes, and booyah with the right hand. A huge shot That's going to do 11 damage to the young Sammartino. Sammartino down to a knee. 10-minute time limit in this match. Sammartino looks to come right back. Sammartino rakes the eyes of Hercules Hernandez. That's a 0-4. Now they grapple. They tie one another up. They're mauling each other on the ropes, rolling back and forth, and finally, the referee breaks them. So Sammartino does not do any real damage there. Hercules Hernandez, that's not going to be a clean break from Hercules Hernandez. Hernandez, again, rakes the eyes of Sammartino and puts the knee into the nether regions of the youngster, David Sammartino. So with that knee on the 36, I'm sorry, that was a kick. That's a decent kick. That's an 8 plus a 3, another minus 11 on Sammartino. So you can see that Hercules Hernandez puts on much more damage. Sammartino has to go on a roll to put on damage after damage. The youngster. We continue on. They lock up, but Hercules Hernandez just proving a little too strong for David Sammartino, the son of the living legend. That's a 33. Again, he takes Sammartino down and is stomping away at the prone David Sammartino with stomps to the chest and stomach area. So that's a 33, an 8 and a 5. That's a minus 13 damage done to David Sammartino from Hercules Hernandez. He might not need the chain in this match. 10-minute match. Oh boy, but Sammartino cannot get the roll. That is a unfortuitous roll of a 3 when you get a 5. 45 by Hercules Hernandez. He is stomping a mud hole into David Sammartino, who tried to get up from the canvas, but Hercules Hernandez put him right back down. So a 45. He is stomping away. Sammartino gets up, booyah, with the big right hand. That's a 9 and a 6, minus 15 damage on David Sammartino. Sammartino has not been able to mount any sort of offense against Hercules Hernandez, the strong man from Tampa, Florida. Hernandez mocking the crowd now as they cheer for a battered David Sammartino. But Sammartino getting pumped up. Sammartino, booyah, with a right hand, and then takes over with a headlock takedown. Once again, Sammartino trying to cut off the oxygen to the brain of Hercules Hernandez, but not much damage will be done there. You can see the 6 through 10. It goes off the single die here, and it's only 3 damage. Sammartino needs to come up with a better offensive game plan here, but he's trying to slow the match down. You can see David trying to slow the match down and regroup. Hercules Hernandez not allowing Sammartino to regroup, gets back to his feet, sends Sammartino into the turnbuckle. Oh my lord, he powers out of the headlock, whips the young David Sammartino into the turnbuckle and goes flying in with a clothesline. So on that turnbuckle move, the 87 now rams his head over and over again into the turnbuckle, mocking the crowd, saying, "This is the son of the living legend, bring me his father." Plus 10 and a 1, it's a 11. Sammartino is taking a battering here. Hercules looking to follow up. Sammartino rakes the eyes of Hercules Hernandez. He's trying anything to regroup here. Gets a 40 on the roll. Puts a boot into Hercules Hernandez. Now reverses Hercules Hernandez into the corner. And Sammartino, a la his father, Bruno, pounding away with those kicks. Hercules Hernandez down on the second rope, and Sammartino kicking away, getting his pound of flesh. So on that 40, it's 8 damage plus 3. That's the best offense so far from David Sammartino. Minus 11 from Hercules Hernandez. in this 10-minute contest. Hercules Hernandez trying to get out of the corner, but Sammartino will not allow it. Sammartino continues to stop his mud hole through the chest of Hercules Hernandez. That's a 0-4, though. That's going to be unfortuitous for David Sammartino. Hercules Hernandez gets to his feet, and now they're grappling back and forth in that corner. Referee will break them. No damage done. Actually, only a... no damage done. Referee breaks them. Time is going tick, tick, tick in this 10-minute contest. David needs a big, big roll because Hercules got a 13 there. And Sammartino cannot meet the challenge of Hercules Hernandez. Hercules Hernandez, I mean, David's a strong young man, but Hercules just proving a little too strong, living up to his namesake. So now it's a 34 for Hercules Hernandez. Hercules reverses Sammartino back into the corner, and he's stomping away at the young Sammartino. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Sammartino down to the second rope. But he is being battered by kicks from Hercules Hernandez. That's 8 damage plus 1, 9 on David Sammartino. Power points left, 200 for David. Hercules Hernandez with a 16. David Sammartino trying to fight back, but Hercules Hernandez just keeps him in that corner. 0-0. It's going to be... holy cow! 0-0, so that's 100. Hercules Hernandez now slams Sammartino's head into the turnbuckle. He applies the full Nelson. He applies the full Nelson. He applies the full Nelson. Sammartino trying to use his legs to kick backwards, but to no avail. Hercules Hernandez now takes Sammartino towards the center of the ring. He has the full Nelson on. The damage of that is 41 and 3. 44 damage on David Sammartino. Sammartino is at level 1. The submission hold is on. Can Sammartino power out of it? This is an A finishing move for Hercules Hernandez. So we go to the level 1 A move. The referee is asking David. He says no the first time. And again, it's an automatic 1, but we will roll it. So now, 14 and higher. He still says no. 85 and higher, he submits. And Sammartino is able to power out a bit and puts his leg between the back kicks into the groin of Hercules Hernandez, but Sammartino is battered. Sammartino works his way out. Unbelievable toughness by the young son of the living legend, David Sammartino. Can he follow it up? Hercules Hernandez with a 12. David Sammartino can't. He has just been so banged up. He tries to regroup, but Hercules Hernandez, nut shot and all, regroups more quickly. And now it's a 93. Hercules Hernandez puts the bear hug. Puts the bear hug on David Sammartino from behind. As Sammartino was trying to regroup, Hercules Hernandez quickly puts those pythons of death, a finishing move his father, David's father, the living legend Bruno Sammartino, used on many an opponent, but now it's Hercules Hernandez squeezing the life out of David Sammartino, screaming, "Bring me his father!" So that's a plus 18 damage and 5. That's a 23. Back-to-back tremendous power moves by Hercules Hernandez. And with that 33, he will now... no, he's still at level 1. No, he is at level 2. Level 2 submission phase. But, you see there's only a single asterisk. Hercules Hernandez has to win the control roll. 14 for Hercules. 16 for David Sammartino. He somehow is able to wiggle out of it. As Hercules Hernandez cannot believe it. And that bear hug counts as 3 moves. So Sammartino somehow gets out of it. Hercules moves forward. Sammartino trying to regroup near the ropes, but it's Hercules Hernandez. Sammartino, they're going at it, but the stronger shots are by Hercules Hernandez, and it's a 99 again. He throws Sammartino towards the center of the ring. Sammartino trying to get up. Hercules Hernandez pounces with a full Nelson for a second time. I don't think Sammartino can get out of this one. That's going to be 45 damage on Sammartino. That's going to take him to level 3. Sammartino trying his best to get out of the full Nelson. The second time Hercules Hernandez has applied this finishing move. It is an A move, and you're at level 3. The ref asks, David will not give up yet. Now it's a 12. And over. Sammartino fading. The fans cheering for the young Sammartino. Now it's 74 and over. And Sammartino powers out. Oh my Lord. Sammartino powers out. Unbelievable. Sammartino powers out. Am I doing that right? Yeah, 12 or higher. Then it would be 74 and higher. Yes, I am doing that right. Sammartino powers out. Did I call the time? So that goes for 4 moves. Sammartino, it could be a moral victory if he can just get to the 10-minute mark here. He is fading, but he is showing toughness. And he's showing tremendous toughness. Hercules Hernandez can't believe it. Hercules screaming at the crowd as the crowd taunts Hercules Hernandez, but David Sammartino cannot take advantage of it. Hercules quickly brings his attention back to the young Sammartino with a 65, and he's whacking away at Sammartino as he tries to get up from his one knee. Hercules Hernandez pounding away with right hands as he holds Sammartino's head via the hair, pounding and pounding and pounding with right hands. That's going to be 11 damage on Sammartino. Can Sammartino last the 10 minutes? Hercules mocking the crowd, again saying, bring me his father. Sammartino goes with a gut punch. Hercules Hernandez laughs at him. Comes down with a hard elbow on the top of the head of Sammartino. Now the 41. Stomping away. He's again trying to stomp a hole through the chest of David Sammartino. So that's going to be a 9 and a 6. So that's 15 damage points on Sammartino. Sammartino is showing toughness, but he's being battered. Post to post like Space Ghost. And here comes Sammartino. The crowd revs him up. Sammartino wins the control roll, but with a 32. Sammartino sends Hernandez into the ropes. Back body flips and then drops the knee onto the chest of Hercules Hernandez. 6 damage and another 6. So 12 damage on Hercules Hernandez. Sammartino revving himself up. Hernandez trying to get some wind back into his lungs. Can Sammartino follow it up? He needs a big roll here. He cannot. Hercules Hernandez gets back to his feet. They grapple, and Hercules Hernandez comes with a beautiful uppercut. Rakes the eyes at David Sammartino. Now he has a 62 roll. Goes back to pounding away with that closed fist. Referee warning him, but he holds Sammartino by the hair, and boom, 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 rapid fire. 9 damage plus 2, 11 more damage done to David Sammartino. Sammartino is fading and fading fast, but he is really when he's had the gut checks, he's made it through it. He might not win this match. He somehow has powered his way out of 2 full Nelsons. Sammartino comes back with a quick little strike to the neck area of Hercules Hernandez, and for the moment disables the breathing capacity of Hercules Hernandez. Winds up and boom with a right hand on Hercules Hernandez. Hernandez goes down to a knee, so that is 8 damage and a 1. He's not getting that big roll on the 1 through 6. 9 damage on Hercules Hernandez. 10-minute time limit going tick, tick, tick. Hercules Hernandez with a 13. David Sammartino with a 16. First time he's been able to follow up some with back-to-back moves here. Sammartino pounding away on Hercules Hernandez now with that 34. He sends Hernandez into the ropes, clothesline, and drops the knee again across the chest of Hercules Hernandez. So that's 6 damage and a 4. So 10 damage on Hercules Hernandez. Sammartino, the crowd's behind him. We're coming down the stretch of this 10-minute match. Can Sammartino get a third big roll? No, he cannot. He takes Hernandez to his feet, but Hernandez again rakes the eyes of the young Sammartino. 21 for Hercules Hernandez. Quickly takes Sammartino to the canvas and drops the big elbow into the chest and heart region of David Sammartino. 10 damage to David plus 1. That is 11 damage in total. Oh my lord. We're coming to the final minutes here of this 10-minute match. Can David Sammartino survive? David Sammartino, as Hercules Hernandez mocks him. Sammartino gets to his feet. He gets to his feet. Hercules Hernandez says, "Show me something." Sammartino puts the knee into the sternum, possibly the groin area. That immobilizes Hercules Hernandez for a moment, and Sammartino pounds away with right hands. Sammartino puts him in a headlock and nails him with a right hand, and Hercules Hernandez goes down to a knee. Sammartino punching away. 8 damage and 5. That's going to be 13 damage on Hercules Hernandez. Holy cow. Can Sammartino follow it up? I don't think he needs a big roll. He can't get it. Hercules Hernandez doubles him on the roll. Hercules Hernandez back and forth. They're going, but Hernandez's shots have... This is a slobber knocker brouhaha here at the Civic Center. Crowd on its feet. Hernandez's shots are bigger and stronger at the moment, but Sammartino has shown so much will, guile, and desire. So a 53 for Hercules Hernandez as they bomb away on one another. Hernandez again with the stronger shots, and Hernandez winds up and boom, and Sammartino goes down upon his back to the canvas. 9 and 6, 15 damage to Sammartino. Holy cow, can Sammartino survive this beating? 15 and a 4. Sammartino is in a bit of trouble. Sammartino's in trouble trying to get up. Hercules Hernandez stalks behind Sammartino, looking to lock on the full Nelson for the third time. And he has locked it in. He has locked in the full Nelson for a third time. Unbelievable. It is going to be 47 damage. I don't know if Sammartino can get out of it for a third time. Sammartino's in the negative numbers now. That's not going to bode well. Let's see what the negative numbers. Negative numbers, but he's not negative 50 yet, so it's going to be a level 5. The referee asks Sammartino, he says no. The referee asks Sammartino, and he says no. Now, if it is 55 and higher, Sammartino submits. No! Sammartino gets out of it again! Holy cow! Holy cow! Sammartino gets out of it. All the strength from David Sammartino, whatever he had left. As we come upon the final seconds of this 10-minute match, Sammartino powers out of it. The crowd is going insane. The crowd is going insane. Hercules Hernandez smashing at the ropes. He cannot believe it. He cannot believe it. Sammartino trying to rally. Hercules Hernandez hits him with a clothesline. Now picks him up for the power slam. Booyah! Oh my lord, you saw Sammartino just bounce off the canvas 3 feet, but he has not been pinned. He has not submitted. That was a huge power slam. 17 and 1, 18 damage done to David Sammartino. Final minute coming up. Can Sammartino survive? Hercules Hernandez is incensed. He is stomping away. Sammartino has 3 times gotten out of the full Nelson. Sammartino with a gut punch. Another gut punch. Now a low blow. Oh, a European uppercut to the testicles of Hercules Hernandez. The crowd going insane for the young Sammartino. 57 now for David Sammartino. Sammartino sends Hercules into the ropes and big right hand. Hercules Hernandez down to the canvas. Sammartino on top of him, pounding away. Seconds left in this matchup. 8 damage and a 5-13 for David Sammartino upon Hercules Hernandez. And Sammartino continues to stomp on Hercules Hernandez. Now he's stomping away at the muscle man from Tampa, Florida. 52. Hernandez trying to get to his feet. Sammartino puts the boot to him, jumps on top of him, and he's pounding away. The crowd is going insane. Pounding away. They're screaming, David. Unbelievable. Sammartino down the stretch after all the punishment he's taken. He is kicking the living bejesus out of the strong man from Tampa, Florida. So you have 8 and 6 minus 14. 30 seconds left. The timekeeper says 30 seconds left. David Sammartino's exhausted. He's on top of Hercules Hernandez. Now both grapplers get to his feet. They're pounding away. They tie up. Ding, ding goes the bell. Unbelievable. We have it. And they're still going at it. Unbelievable. Hercules Hernandez rakes the eyes of Sammartino. Sammartino goes for the low blow to the Franks and Beans with the knee and sends Hercules Hernandez over the top rope and onto the concrete floor here at the Springfield Civic Center. The crowd is going insane. Unbelievable matchup. What a matchup. David Sammartino looked like he was going to be defeated 3 times with the full Nelson, but somehow David Sammartino survived. He dug deep. Every time and got out of the full Nelson, and by the end of this match, by the end of the 10 minutes, he had Hercules Hernandez on the canvas and was pounding away at the arrogant strongman from Tampa, Florida. 6'1", 270. David Sammartino sent him over the top rope onto the concrete floor. Officials have to come out to stop Sammartino from further assaulting Hercules Hernandez. As Sammartino says, I guess you're not calling for my father anymore. I'll see you in back, you son of a bitch. Wow, what a heated contest we had here at the Springfield Civic Center. So that is a time limit draw. David Sammartino 3 times gets out of the full Nelson. That was great. Full Nelson. Takes a battering, but by the end of the match is mud stomping Hercules. Throws Hercules over the top rope and out on to the hard. Not that there's any soft concrete, right? Hard concrete floor. Oh, this has Blood Feud written all over it, folks. So let's save that. Let's move on to our third match. And we'll get to the luminaries here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. We like to say hello to Glitch's Grand Board Games Reviews. Check out that wonderful channel. And that's Rob Gallimore. So check out his wonderful channel and subscribe to it. Bleacher Bums Gaming's here. Check out his wonderful channel. Of course, check out Glory Days Boxing, Glory Days College Football on SidelineStrategies.com. We also have PJet here. Pops Reviews, again, wonderful channel. Check them out if you want really fun tutorials on this game. They can explain it much better than I can. Pops Reviews. Also, if you have any questions, you can email stpatrick. Email provided in the chat and on the page. Also, links provided if you want to check out the game, how it's purchased. We have Christopher Anderson, my good friend. Oops. We moved the game board. Sorry about that. Click over here. Arnold Hunter, Mark Jones, Jack Thompson, David Selinsky, main event, Philip Reynolds. Check out Philip Reynolds' channel. All right, here we go to our third match. This is a 20-minute time limit. And then our main event's a 30-minute time limit. Bruno Sammartino, Iron Sheik. I saw Kamala wrestle at the Springfield Civic Center against Hulk Hogan. I always liked Kamala. So we have Kamala. 6'7", out of the blue corner, 380 pounds from the Ugandan jungles of Africa. The Uganda giant, Kamala. Very agile, very agile. And Bleacher Bums Gaming says, I shall be adding a new game next year. Glory Days Wrestling. Woohoo! Another wrestling game to add to my stable. I love it. I love it. The more the merrier. Sounds awesome. His opponent from Krakow, Poland. The Polish Power, 5'10", 245, Ivan Putski. And the crowd goes insane here at the Springfield Civic Center for Ivan Putski, the Polish Power. Kamala doesn't know what to make of it. Kamala stalking around the ring. And Putski just laughing at him. Putski is just laughing at him. But always keeping an eye on the dangerous Kamala, the Ugandan giant. This is scheduled for 20 minutes. 20-minute time limit. And there is the bell. The Ugandan giant and Ivan Putski. Putski comes right out at the Ugandan giant, showing no fear, showing his Polish power. Putski and Kamala going at it. Putski getting the better of it. He's got the roll of a 57. And Putski, booyah, with the big right hand. Booyah, with another big right hand. Booyah, with another big right hand. Now Putski lays in some shots to the girthy body of the Ugandan giant. And boom, with another big right hand, sending the giant to one knee. Damage by those powerful punches of Ivan Putski. 10 and a 6. So that is 16 damage done on the 630 power points of Kamala. Putski has 420. 20-minute time limit here. Putski looking to follow it up, and he will. He continues to pound away. Kamala on a knee, and it's Putski just pounding away, trying to keep the big man on the canvas where he cannot use his girth and strength. But Putski is no weakling, to say the least. And Putski pounding away with hard shot after hard shot on the cranium of the Ugandan giant. How effective it is, I do not know, as the giant just keeps blinking and blinking, but he's taking shot after shot after shot. The Ugandan giant is being battered by the Polish Power, and the chants of Putski, 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 and then Polish Power, Polish Power, Polish Power. So that's a 47. And again, those are 10 and 3, 13 damage with those very hard blows by the Polish Power, Ivan Putski. It's been all Putski to start off this match, scheduled for 20 minutes. Kamala still cannot get to his feet. He tried, but Putski nailing him over and over again. Unbelievable. Putski now has Kamala up. Kamala races towards Putski. Putski sidesteps him and sends him into the turnbuckle. Now he is ramming. Putski has both of his hands on the girthy noggin of Kamala, ramming him over and over and over again into the turnbuckle. The crowd counting over as many times as Putski slams Kamala's head into the turnbuckle. The crowd is counting and cheering for the Polish Power, the man from Krakow, Poland, Ivan Putski. Tremendous damage done upon the Ugandan giant. The Ugandan giant is dazed and he is stumbling around the ring. Putski stalks his prey. So it's 10-1, 11 damage. It is a hot, quick start for the Polish Power, Ivan Putski, and the fans who have bought tickets here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center are enjoying it immensely. Okay, that's only one time move. Kamala trying to rally here, but Putski stays right on top of him. Putski stays right on top of him, and somehow Putski is just dominating this matchup. Putski has Kamala off balance and takes him over. Holy crap! But not much punishment there. Now Putski drops the knee, so that's going to be a 2 on the sort of hip toss on the Ugandan giant, and a 6, so it's going to be 8 damage. So Putski followed it up nicely with a knee drop. Kamala is just, he can't believe what's going on. Kamala gets to his feet, looks like he wants to leave the ring. His handler keeps him back in the ring. Putski, it's been all Putski in the opening moments of this match. Can Putski follow it up? Now Kamala sends a chop to the throat of Putski. And Kamala looks to follow it up as he regroups. Ooh! After the chop to the throat, a kick into the stomach. Putski down to a knee. Damage done there is 13 and 5. So that's 18 damage points that Putski absorbs from Kamala. Now can Kamala come back? That's not a good roll. Putski, but Putski's still feeling the effects. Back and forth they go. Kamala with that big chop across the head of Ivan Putski. Now has that 70. What will that be? Oh, the vertical chop, and Putski goes down. It caught him right in the neck. Putski rolling around on the canvas, and that is a huge chop. That's a 70. That's 15 damage points and a 2. So 17 damage points on Ivan Putski. This is not a prime Putski, but it's still a tough Putski. The Polish Power now in some trouble here, and the fans at the Civic Center are concerned. And Kamala looking to come back. Boom, with a chop on the head. There we go to a 60 for Kamala. And Kamala goes to the bite. But now the referee breaks it. And, a thrust kick. And now another vertical chop by Kamala, and the damage is just being poured on Putski. 16 more damage points on Putski. Kamala really putting his weight behind that, and he is a strong, strong man from the jungles of Uganda. Kamala taking full control now. Kamala has weathered the Polish Power's opening salvos. Kamala stalking Putski moving quite slowly here. Kamala, what's he gonna do? Putski tries to turn around, and a headbutt! And Putski goes down to a knee. Whoa, my lord, the large cranium of the Ugandan giant smashed upon the head of the Polish Power. And the man, could you hear that throughout the Civic Center? So that was a 27, and that's 11 and 4, 15 more damage to the Polish Power, Ivan Putski. So after a fast start for Putski, Kamala has steadied the Ugandan ship. And again, Kamala with a big roll. Putski is in a world of hurt. Putski still trying to shake the grogginess out of his head. Kamala stalks forward. It is a 12. Kamala, as Putski moves forward, Kamala hits him with a forearm. Putski goes back into the ropes, and Kamala hits him with another forearm. So we're talking 11 damage, 8 plus 3. The fans trying to rally Ivan Putski at the Civic Center in Springfield, Massachusetts. They start chanting Polish Power, Polish Power. But the power is being zapped by the Ugandan giant, Kamala. Can Putski come back? Putski hearing it from the crowd. Putski on the ropes. Putski coming back with rights and lefts against the Ugandan giant. 45 for Ivan Putski, and he is pounding away. The Ugandan giant gives ground. Putski races forward, nails him with a right hand to the jaw. Kamala staggers backwards and looks to be running away from Putski. Putski shaking his head, still trying to clear the cobwebs and telling Kamala, "Come on! Polish power!" So that's a 45 with those punches over and over again. 10 and 6. 16 damage on Kamala. Remember, this is a 20-minute time limit. Can Putski follow that up? Bad roll for Kamala with a 6, and Putski with an 11. So Putski just pounding away at Kamala, continually punching and punching. Kamala turns his back, but Putski now lays shots into the liver and kidney area. Putski, no quitting the Polish power. 12 damage points on Kamala. So Putski, it has been a back and forth contest here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. Kamala still in a bit of trouble. Kamala rakes the eyes of Ivan Putski, though. 31 for Kamala now. 31. Kamala scoops him up. Boom! With the body slam. That will do 21 damage. So the body slam's 15 and a 6. 21 damage. Putski favoring his lower lumbar region now. He's got to watch out. It looks like Kamala does have a game plan, trying to put some pain and damage on the lumbar region for the big top rope splash. Kamala, again, smacking away at his belly as the crowd mocks him. Kamala smacking away at his belly, looking at the crowd, but this gives Putski an opportunity. Putski rises to his feet. Kamala turns, and now Putski goes for a quick punch, but now it's a test of strength. Holy cow, the Ugandan giant versus the Polish power. It's a monster movie happening here in the Squared Circle at the Civic Center of Springfield, Massachusetts. They go to the test of strength, and now Kamala looks like he's bringing Putski down to a knee, but Putski gains control, and Putski comes back, and the crowd is going insane. And now it is Kamala. It is Kamala down to a knee, and Putski is really, really putting the pressure on the Ugandan giant. Unbelievable strength by the Polish power. So that was a 21-6 and a 2-8 damage on Kamala. What can Kamala do? Can Putski maintain this hold? Kamala gets to his feet. And forces Putski into the ropes. They grapple. Referee breaks them. That's 2 time moves. What a matchup here. Kamala with a 19. Putski with an 11. Kamala with a chop. And then sends Putski into the ropes. Shoulder block by Kamala. Took the Polish power right off his feet. The crowd moans. What a shoulder block. And Kamala smacks his belly again. So that shoulder block, that's an 8 and a 2. 10 damage is done to the beloved Ivan Putski, at least beloved to the fans here at the Springfield Civic Center. 10 damage done to Putski. We continue on. Kamala with a 16. Putski with a 19. Oh, Putski, boy, his Polish temper is getting revved up. And again, he comes back with strikes to the body and up to the head. Closed fist. The referee can't control Ivan Putski. Putski just pounding away at the Ugandan giant. The big man starts to back up. Putski gains momentum. Boom! 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 Over and over again. Putski railing away at Kamala. The Ugandan giant near the ropes goes down to a knee. And Putski is pounding away on that painted large dome of the Ugandan giant called Kamala. Damage done by Putski with those shots as he forced Kamala to the ropes. 10 and 5. That is 15 damage points done to a very large giant from Uganda. We continue on. A 5. Oh, boy, that doesn't bode well for Kamala. Putski with a 17. Putski stomping away. Kamala on his knee, leaning against the ropes. And he is stomping away. Now goes back to the shots to the head. And 10 and 5, 15 more damage points on Kamala. Ivan Putski. This isn't a prime Putski, but it's a tough Putski. Putski, unbelievable. Unbelievable by Ivan Putski. Kamala needs a big roll. Can't get it with an 8. Putski still dominating. Putski has absorbed everything the Ugandan giant has offered and has come back strong after a quick start. It looked like Kamala would finish off the Polish power, but to no avail. It's Putski pounding away, his best attack has been the punches to the girthy underbelly of Kamala. I guess Kamala's not smacking his belly anymore. It's a Polish power. Now he comes up with shots to the head. Putski over and over, and 16 damage by the Polish power. Ivan Putski upon the Ugandan giant Kamala. What a matchup here, folks. Kamala with a 13. Putski with a 14. Kamala tries to go with a chop. Putski blocks it. Putski with an 0-2 ties him up. And now they grapple. No damage done, though. But it was a good job of Putski blocking that big chop that was aimed for the forehead of the Polish power. 3 for Kamala. 9 for Putski. And a 27. Putski sends Kamala down to a knee with a strike to the chin. I mean, Putski has landed a lot of hard punches, and now he's kicking away at Kamala. Kamala draped. His back is draped on the ropes. The referee saying, trying to break it, but Putski holding onto the ropes and just driving the bottom of his foot into the cranium and neck area of Kamala, the Ugandan giant. So that's a 27. That's 9 and a 5. That's 9 and a 5. 14 damage on Kamala. Putski really doing a wonderful job. Again, this is not a prime Ivan Putski, but the fans have come to see the Polish power. Kamala, oh boy, he's going to get his ass kicked on that one now. But you can see Putski struggling a bit with the size of Kamala, but it's Putski still in control. 72, he goes back as Kamala gets to his feet, but Kamala's still on those ropes. Putski pounds away at the body like a boxer, running quickly up to the head. The referee warns Putski. Putski opens his fist, and then open hand chop into the chest of Kamala between those two star-looking things, and Kamala just stumbles away. Kamala wants to leave the ring. Putski pounding at his back. His handler says to Kamala, you must stay in the ring. You must stay in the ring. So those are more punches. 10 and a 5, 15. Man, Putski really doing damage on the Ugandan giant. Putski might be using a basic attack, a power attack, but it is working. And that's what Ivan Putski is about. That's why they call him the Polish power. But Kamala tries to rally. Kamala comes back with a chop, and Putski just laughs at him. And a right hand to the jaw of Kamala. And again, the Ugandan giant goes down to a knee, and Putski is just motorboarding shots into the head of Kamala, lefts and rights. He is just windmilling shots over and over again. Kamala on the ropes. Referee trying to gain some control here. Again, warns Ivan Putski for the closed fist. Putski opens up both hands and then slaps both hands into the chest, nailing Kamala. And oh, you can see the red welts on the chest of the Ugandan giant. So that is 10 and a 3, 13 damage on Kamala. I don't think I did the last time, so let's do that. Holy cow. Kamala down to 469. He's at level 1. Putski at 312. He's at level 1. 12 for Kamala. 1 for Putski. Putski, hearing the cheers of the crowd, turns away from Kamala for a moment as he's pumping up the crowd saying Polish power. Now he turns. Kamala with a big chop. Oh my lord. Takes Putski right off his feet. Putski is brought to his feet by Kamala. Kamala whips him into the ropes. Booyah! He nails him. Now Kamala's going for the big splash. Boom! He nails the big splash, and just like that, the big man, Kamala, the Ugandan giant, holy cow! 27 and 5, that's 32 damage on Putski. 280. He's still at level 1, but this will be for the pin. Kamala on top of Putski. The Ugandan giant does not know how to hook the leg. And we go to the pin chart. So that is a B finisher. Putski's at 280, which is still above level 2. So he's at level 1 on a B. The count of 1. It's got to be 1 and higher. He gets it. Now, 18 and higher for the count of 2. He gets it. Putski has to kick out. It has to be an 89 or higher for the pin. It is over! It is over! Putski cannot kick out. Unbelievable. The Ugandan giant comes back to defeat the Polish power Ivan Putski on a roll of 00. And again, B level 1. It's a 1 and higher. He got it. An 18 and higher. He got it. It had to be an 89 and higher. 00 is 100. And wow! To the shock, it happened just like that. It was unbelievable how quickly the match goes. Putski looked like he was in control. Then there was a big chop from Kamala. Kamala sent him to the ropes, took him down with another big shot. Then Kamala goes to the ropes and off the ropes. Booyah with a big splash. 1, 2, 3. The Ugandan giant is victorious over Ivan Putski, the Polish power. And Kamala is celebrating. He is smacking away at his belly, looking at the crowd. And he look at him, and they are so happy in the Kamala corner. Wow. What a match. So that was, we're going to call that 4 moves. And so Kamala, Kamala, winner via big splash. And the pin over Ivan Putski. Great match. Now we have to do the time. So, if this is 20 minutes, you got 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70 moves. I don't know. I don't know what the time would be. So if this is 10 minutes, we didn't make 10 minutes. I'm gonna say that'd be 9, 10. So I'm gonna say 8 minutes. We're gonna say 8 minutes and 15 seconds. That's 8 minutes and 15 seconds. We will move on to the main event. The main event. Thomas Bartlett, how you doing, my friend? P-Jet says, by the way Al was yelling, I'm guessing Nurse Teresa isn't home. No, Nurse Teresa is home. It's just the daytime. Well, almost nighttime. We move on to the main event. 30-minute time limit. The Iron Sheik taking on the living legend Bruno Sammartino, leaving his announcer's chair. He was challenged by the Iron Sheik. The Sheik has been bad-mouthing the United States of America, a country that Bruno Sammartino loves dearly. Migrant from Abruzzo, Italy, now living in Pittsburgh, PA. Well, he just couldn't take it anymore. The bad-mouthing of the good old US of A by the Iron Sheik. And you know what the Iron Sheik says? Aran! Number 1! This is a 30-minute time limit. And let me just get a drink of water. We had 3 fun matches so far. Chris Anderson at the Civic Center saying, rip the Sheik apart! The Sheik will be favored, though. Now, let's just go back. This was a hell of a matchup. I mean, I don't know how it did it. But this is the way, if they probably did wrestle at some point, right? It would have been Putski starting off strong. It would have been Kamala coming back and forth, and then a big move by Kamala wins it. This was incredible. It's a very fun game. It's a little, when you first, I'm gonna be truthful. The first time I looked at this, I'm like, wow, it's too many pages. But you have to get by that, and thank God for Pop's review when he did his tutorial, because really, you want to get to the instructions, get a couple of wrestlers, play out a few games, and then you get the game moves quickly, and there's quick play. I don't like to do quick play with stuff, but we're gonna be on our 4th match, and we're having some fun. This is a 30-minute time limit, and again, you don't have to do time limits. You can do time limits. You can make time limits instead of 1 move, 2 moves, and then whatever. Like if you do a special move, it tells you how many the move count. But you can also speed up your time limit if you want. You can have homebrew rules. Pop's review has double the damage at times. Or you can start, say if it's a 10-minute match, you can start them. Let's just go back real quick as I'm just trying to catch my breath here. So Doherty and SD. Oh, I forgot to do the time for SD Jones. I'll do that later. You could have started the match at a level 1. Instead of giving Doherty the 120, you could just say he starts at 96, level 1, and then this is percentages, it goes down. And you could start SD Jones at level 1, 212, and double the damage. Or you could quick play these. I don't know how to quick play them, to be honest with you. I didn't look at that, because I like to play stuff out, because I'm enjoying this game. I played quite 3-4 practice matches last night. I was having a lot of fun with it. All right, main event time. Let's go to SD Jones. Let's just mark the time. Oh, that was a hell of a match, boy. This was a hell of a match. They've all been fun. SD Jones, so it's 10 minutes. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're going to say 2, 4, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Why not? Oops. Close. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, let's just do space and now enter. There we go. Save that. All right, on to the main event. The crowd is sold out here at the Civic Center. They had to turn people away. 4, leaving the announcer's table and chair, the living legend himself, Bruno Sammartino. The Iron Sheik has entered the ring, chanting, "Iran, number 1! Iran, number 1!" The crowd is booing the Iron Sheik as he waves the Iranian flag. The Iron Sheik, 6 foot tall, 258 pounds, from Tehran, Iran. And here comes Bruno Sammartino from the back. The crowd is on its feet going insane. You know it's the living legend. Bruno Sammartino. Sammartino quickly into the ring, rushes towards the Iron Sheik. The Iron Sheik backs away and the referee gets between them. Bruno Sammartino, 5'10", no longer in that prime weight of 267, 270s, down to about 246, 240. Looks in great shape for a man of his age, but will age be a factor in this 30-minute time limit? Bruno definitely still has that strength that he once had. Not to the equivalent when he was younger, but he is still a strong man. And now you have the Iron Sheik out of the red corner, Bruno Sammartino out of the blue corner. Referee checking for foreign objects. Bruno says, "Why don't you check those curly Q boots?" Sammartino stares at the Sheik. The Sheik says, "Iran, number 1," and Sammartino pushes him, and there's the bell. The Sheik looks for a hot start, and he chops away at Bruno Sammartino. Oh, boy, the Iron Sheik with a quick start here and a 0-8 after the chop. It's a hip toss. After the chop, he takes Bruno over, puts Bruno into a headlock. So that's going to be a 2 and a 1. So the Iron Sheik trying to grind down Bruno Sammartino. Iron Sheik with a 10, Bruno with an 18. Bruno gets to his feet. Bruno sends the Sheik into the ropes. Big boot sends the Iron Sheik to the canvas. Oh my lord! That is 15 damage. The crowd is chanting Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. So that fast, quick start by the Iron Sheik has just got mud stomped by the big boot of Bruno Sammartino. Got out of the headlock, whipped the Sheik to the ropes, and boom! We're watching a quick replay here. That's 2 moves. The Sheik rolls a 7. Bruno rolls an 8. They grapple a bit, and that's a 90. So Bruno sends the Sheik into the turnbuckle and comes in hard with a clothesline. Now takes the ball-domed Iranian and smacks his head over and over and over and over and over and over again into the turnbuckle. The crowd is going insane here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. 11 damage. 11 damage on the Iron Sheik by Bruno Sammartino. Sammartino saying, who's number 1 now? Sammartino. Oh, but the Sheik goes with a low blow. The Sheik setting Bruno up. That's a 62 for the Iron Sheik. It's going to be a quick side suplex. Holy cow, that low blow just changed the perplexion of this match. Side suplex, and the Iron Sheik is a master of the suplex. That side suplex is 19-4. That's 23 damage on Bruno Sammartino. And just like that, the Sheik seems to be in control. Wow. So quickly the Iron Sheik can strike. Looks to follow it up now. But Bruno Sammartino, as the Sheik goes to mud stomping, Bruno grabs those curly Q boots. Bruno throws him back. Bruno throws him back. The Sheik gets up. Bruno with a clothesline. The Sheik is down. The Sheik gets up. Bruno puts the frontal bear hug. He's got the bear hug. The crowd is going insane. The Sheik begging for mercy. Bruno is choking the air out of the Sheik. Unbelievable. 18-4, 22 damage. If Bruno can get control, it will be a submission attempt on the Sheik. Bruno, as the Sheik claps away at Bruno's ears, Bruno's won't let go. Bruno just latches on even harder. Bruno Sammartino latches on even harder. He has the control. The Sheik at 592, still not at level 1, so that's going to be at the 0 level. This finisher is a D finisher for Bruno. A D finisher at level 0, so it's a 6. He's got the 6. Now Bruno needs a 31 or higher. He's got the 31! He's really clamping it in. Bruno needs a 98 or higher. Oh, the Sheik claps the ears, and this time the living legend relents. And now the Sheik rakes the eyes of Bruno Sammartino. And we're going to call that another 3 moves, because it makes sense to me. Holy cow. And I think it should be another 18 points, to be honest, because he maintained the... that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Another 18. So it's going to be 18. We're just going to give him the 18. Because he maintained the bear hug. That's the way I look at it. Whether it's a homebrew rule, we just made one. I like it. Wow. So the Sheik trying to come back 13. Bruno with a 13. Oh, back and forth they go. We go to the raffle chart. This is like the wild card chart. So now the raffle chart is on page 27 of the initial book you have to buy, which is the Mid-Atlantic that has all the rule set. So I will punch in. So back and forth they go. Punch in a 27 here and hit enter. We go to the raffle chart. Raffle chart is 1 to 99. So who is leading on points? Bruno is. So we'll roll on. We'll see. We'll watch these two die. Not that it matters. It is a 56. So what does it say here on a 56? On the raffle chart, 56. 50-55. The wrestlers in the ring bury each other. So after pounding away, they're going to grapple away back and forth with holds as they counter one another. There is some beautiful wrestling here. And it's 5 moves, time slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just grapple back, and not grapple, but they're reversing holds left and right. So a beautiful job after a lot of physicality to scientific wrestling there. Both both wrestlers get to their feet. So both wrestlers get to their feet, and the crowd acknowledges the excellent scientific wrestling. So we went from pounding away to exchanging wrestling moves. The Sheik uncharacteristically puts his hand out, and Bruno shakes it. Unbelievable. And now they're back as enemies. That was a good show of sportsmanship by both the Iron Sheik and Bruno Sammartino. That was an incredible moment witnessed here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. You got it, you don't see sportsmanship like that all the time, but it was an incredible, incredible thing. Here we go, the Sheik at a 12, and Bruno at an 8. I'm sure the sportsmanship will end right here and now. 68 for the Iron Sheik. Sheik down a bit, and quickly, the Sheik latches on to Bruno. Bruno tries reverse, but it's a belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, a tremendous suplex by the Iron Sheik. Beautiful move by the Iron Sheik with the belly-to-belly. 19-4, that's, again, 23 damage on Bruno. The crowd gasps. Sheik looks to follow it up, but the crowd is chanting USA, USA, distracting the Iron Sheik. Bruno gets to his feet. The Iron Sheik turns. 51 for Sammartino. Boom with the right hand, and the Sheik goes down to his back. The back hits the canvas. Holy cow, what a shot by Bruno Sammartino. And Bruno is chanting to USA, USA. He's leading the crowd now. So that 51, what a right hand. The Sheik is on the canvas. That's going to be 11 and 5, 16 damage done to the Iron Sheik. The crowd is going insane, so Bruno, aided by the crowd after the belly-to-belly suplex, got the attention of the Iron Sheik, allowing Sammartino to land a wicked right hand upon the jaw of the man from Tehran, Iran. Bruno looks to follow it up. The Sheik getting up, and boom with another shot. Boom with another shot. Boom with another shot. And the Sheik goes down again. More right hands and lefts. Bruno pounding away at the Iron Sheik. 11-4. That's 15 damage on the Iron Sheik. 30-minute time limit. Sheik looking to rally here. 12. Sheik rakes the eyes of Sammartino. 43. And the Sheik comes back with a right, left, right. Who thought that the Sheik could punch away like that? But those are good shots. That's 8 damage and 2. So that's 10 damage upon Bruno Sammartino. What a main event from the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. The Iron Sheik and Bruno Sammartino. The Sheik looks to follow it up. Bruno throws a shot, but the Sheik parries it away. Now the Iron Sheik with a 92. It's a cannonball! I don't really remember that. So I think the way I interpret the cannonball is Bruno down on the canvas. The Sheik comes off the rope. Boom! Hits him with the cannonball. That's a 14 and a 6. That's 20 damage on Bruno Sammartino. I have to look up the cannonball. I don't really remember that move for him. 20. Wow. 30-minute time limit. Sheik has 543 in power points. Bruno 621. Sheik with a 17. Bruno, that really took a lot out of Sammartino. The Sheik in control. That's a 15. The Sheik stomping away with that loaded boot upon Bruno Sammartino. The crowd screaming, check his boots, check his boot. As you can see, he's loading. You can hear him. He's loading it up. And he's kicking away at a prone Bruno Sammartino, the living legend, gasping for air. He's taking shots in the neck, the sternum, the chest, over and over again. That is a loaded boot, and everyone in the world knows it. So it's a 12 and a 4. 16 damage done to Sammartino. 4, as again the crowd chanting USA, USA, giving Bruno valuable time as the Sheik is distracted to recover. And Bruno groggily gets to his feet. The Sheik turns and, oh my lord, what a shot again. I don't know how the Sheik's chin holds up to that. A huge right hand. And Bruno stomping away at the Sheik now as the Sheik's back is on the canvas for yet another time. Bruno stomping and stomping. The punch is 11 and 4. That is 15 damage done to the Iron Sheik by Bruno Sammartino. Half-hour time limit. Sheik a 17, Bruno a 12. The Sheik comes right back, 42. Back and forth with punches. Go the Sheik and Sammartino. The Sheik's getting the better of it. Bruno down to a knee. The Sheik pounding away. Damage with those blows by the Iron Sheik on a 42. 8 and 1. So 9 damage on Sammartino. Sheik with a 16. Sammartino with an 8. Sammartino, I mean, his age might be playing a factor now. The Iron Sheik is in his prime, and Bruno is well past his prime. A 23 for the Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik again stomping away with that loaded boot. The fans as Sammartino is draped on the bottom rope. The Sheik stomping away. He loads the boot up and he puts it to Sammartino over and over again. 12 and 4. That is 16 damage on Bruno Sammartino. Oh my lord. The fans chanting Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. The Sheik mocks the fans. Bruno pulling himself up by the ropes. The Sheik spits at Bruno. There goes the sportsmanship. And the Sheik laughing. Bruno quickly turns with a 78. Boom! Again with a right hand. The Sheik, that wasn't a lot on the punch, but it was a good punch. The Sheik sort of wiggling and wobbling, and now Bruno goes to the body, up to the head, to the body, to the head. The Sheik retreats, and another right hand sends the Iron Sheik face first to the canvas. Big punches from Bruno Sammartino, 11 and 6, 17 damage on the Iron Sheik. The fans have brought Bruno back from Hades twice now. Bruno is exhausted, though. He seems to be tiring. The Sheik taking advantage of it. That is a 30 for the Iron Sheik. The Sheik takes Bruno off his feet. That was a quick, scientific wrestling move. The Sheik is an excellent technical wrestler. The Sheik wraps up Bruno's leg and now drops the knee over and over again. Now stomping on the legs of Bruno Sammartino. 9 and 3, 12 damage to Sammartino. Holy cow. What a physical contest we have here at the Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. 12 for the Sheik. 13 for Sammartino. Sammartino can get down and dirty with the best of them. He rakes the Sheik's eyes. Puts a boot into the sternum, or a knee it was more like. Now an 18. And the knee again. 5 and 6. Got a good secondary roll for Bruno. That's an 11 damage on the Iron Sheik. Back and forth they go. What a hell of a matchup here for the main event at the Springfield Civic Center. 7 and a 19 for Sammartino. Sammartino comes down with an axe chop as the Sheik tries to regain his footing. The Sheik back down to one knee. 37 for Sammartino. Sammartino stomping away. The Sheik loses his balance. The Sheik is on his back. And Sammartino is doing the stomp dance around and around on the Sheik. 11 and 6. 17 damage on the Iron Sheik by the living legend Bruno Sammartino. The fans at the Civic Center chanting Bruno, 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 Bruno. But just as they do, the Sheik again makes it to his feet, rakes the eyes. The referee, ooh, we go to the cheat chart. Oh boy, it's the cheat chart for the Iron Sheik. See, we have a 0-1, and we go to the cheat chart. I think the good guys should have a cheat chart too. in grudge matches. I might just do that. This is not a grudge match, though. So a 0-1 or a 0-2, refer to the cheat chart. So the cheat chart is located in the rule book on page 22. So we will go to the cheat chart. And I'll punch in 22 here. Let's see what happens. All right, the cheat chart's roll is a 1 through 8. That is a black die. It's a 3. All right, it's a 3. The black die is a 3. Your manager gives you a foreign object. I'm not doing managers right now because I'm just learning the game. So what we're going to do is, so it's a foreign object. So it says your manager gives you a foreign object to use in the ring. If you have no manager, you pull it from your boot. So the Iron Sheik has pulled something from his boot, and boom, he nails Bruno Sammartino. He does not go for the pin. The referee's wondering what's going on. He quickly hides the object. I don't know what it is, but that did 25 damage and 5. That's 30 on Sammartino. Sammartino is down, possibly busted open. The crowd is screaming to check his boots or his trunks. The referee seems to be not understanding. Shocking. Your opponent, however, Sammartino is a bloody mess. You have a 5% chance of being disqualified. He's DQ'd! Holy crap, the referee asking the timekeeper and the officials here. 0-1 through 0-5, it's a 0-1. The Iron Sheik has been DQ'd. The Iron Sheik says he's won. He puts his hands up. The referee slaps them down. A bloody Bruno Sammartino gets to his feet, and Bruno nails the Iron Sheik! Bruno nails the Iron Sheik! Bruno nails the Iron Sheik! Bruno Sammartino, a bloody mess, has nailed the Iron Sheik. The Sheik is trapped in the ropes, and Bruno is pounding away! Bruno now goes out of the ring. He's going for a chair! Bruno's going for the chair! The official's trying to get the trapped Iron Sheik from between the ropes. And boom! Bruno nails the Sheik with the chair. The officials storm the ring, pushing Sammartino back. A bloody Sammartino. A dazed, confused Iron Sheik rolls through the ropes onto the concrete floor. Sammartino trying to get at him, but the officials stay in the way. Sammartino is very incensed. Blood from the forehead straight down the face on Bruno Sammartino as he holds that chair. Your winner is going to be Bruno Sammartino via disqualification. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The fans are chanting Bruno, Bruno, Bruno as they hurl things at the Iron Sheik. It's a quick walk here at the Civic Center to the back. But the fans are throwing things at the Sheik. The Sheik spitting towards the ring. The Sheik is groggy. He's a bit busted open from the chair shot from Bruno Sammartino. We await the official announcement. And we thought, the Sheik and everyone here thought that he was going to get away with whatever he hit Bruno with. But the referee, at first we thought was a complete nincompoop idiot, did see something, and the fans were chanting. Check his tights. And they were screaming about the cheating, and then the referee, to his credit, went to the timekeeper, went to the officials at ringside. I don't know why they don't do this more often, but he asked, and they said definitely it was a foreign object, an object I don't know, could have been Nux, I don't know. We really couldn't see it, but we know he went to his trunks, and there was something in that hand, and boom, he hit Sammartino, and Sammartino went down and was busted open, and the Sheik had already motioned that he had won. As he went, he just thought he won. He thought Sammartino was out. The referee smacked his hands down and said, "You are disqualified." And during the commotion, Sammartino got to his feet, a bloody Sammartino, face full of blood. That's going to make a magazine cover. And boom, he nailed the Sheik from behind. Was mud stomping him. Sammartino, during the beatdown of the Sheik, wrapped him up into the ropes, and Sammartino went for the chair, and he nailed the Sheik. and was going to do more visible damage upon the man from Tehran, Iran, but officials stopped the living legend and probably saved a man's life, that man being the Iron Sheik. As Sammartino raises his arms in victory, but he is incensed. Will there be a grudge match between Sammartino and the Iron Sheik? Remember, they shook hands. After exchanging scientific moves, and we knew that wasn't going to last. I gave each wrestler, I mean, you could see it from Sammartino, but I gave the Iron Sheik credit for shaking hands with the living legend. But boy, did that sportsmanship go right out of the way right after that. What a match. What a match. Let's go here. So, oops. Bruno Sammartino, winner via DQ. After Iron Sheik strikes him with an Iranian object, we'll call it. Yes. Busting Bruno open. Sammartino after the result attacks Iron Sheik. Wraps him in the ropes. Beat down with chair. Order is restored by officials as fans chant Bruno. So there you have it. We did a full card, and I'll do the time after. I'll figure the time out. So it doesn't go the 30-minute time limit, but what a tremendous card we had tonight. This is the Squared Circle. I think I played it pretty correct. I might have made some mistakes. Hopefully ST Patrick will watch it and see what I did, and hopefully Pop's review if I did something wrong. I think I did it right. And if you want wonderful tutorials on this game, please check out Pop's Reviews channel. Also, Solo Promoter did some wonderful videos on it. So we had a 4-contest match, 4 matches here at the Springfield Civic Center. SD Jones defeated the Duke of Dorchester. I actually love both these wrestlers. I might tag team them. I don't know, together, because I love them both. Pete Doherty was defeated on the ST Jones, was the winner via the high crossbody. Pins Pete Doherty at 5:37 of a 10-minute bout. Hercules Hernandez, and again, what fortitude showed by the Sammartinos. I mean, Hercules Hernandez really battered Sammartino 3 times, put him in the full Nelson, and 3 times somehow David Sammartino dug deep, and got out. And by the end of this 10-minute match, was pounding away at a prone Hercules Hernandez on the canvas and threw him over, after the match, threw him over the top rope and onto the hard concrete floor. As Hercules Hernandez constantly was calling for Sammartino's father, the living legend, Bruno. David said after Hercules Hernandez limped back to the dressing room. I guess you won't be calling my father anymore. You'll deal with me. And then in another tremendous bout, the co-main event, Kamala with the big splash in a great back-and-forth match. And Ivan Putski was in control before they chopped to the neck, the whip to the ropes, another chop to the neck that sent Putski down. Kamala then went with the big splash and the 1-2-3 pin. And that was at the 8:15 mark of a 20-minute match. And then as we just witnessed, Bruno Sammartino, the living legend, leaving the announcer's table, the announcer's chair, to take on the Iron Sheik in a wild back-and-forth match. The Sheik went into his boot or trunks, came out with an Iranian object, a foreign Iranian object. It's bad enough he's using the loaded boot, right? He hit Sammartino. Sammartino went down in a boom, and blood spewing from the forehead to Sammartino, which is all over the canvas here at Springfield, Massachusetts Civic Center. And the Iron Sheik had his arms up in the air like he had won. The referee, confused, looked like a total idiot, but to his credit, the moron asked the officials. Yes, there are officials at ringside during a wrestling match. Ask them. And he did. He was told something. There were some shenanigans, as our good friend ID Jester would say. Shenanigans going on. He DQ'd the Iron Sheik. A bloody Sammartino groggily got back to his feet, but he was in rage, and we all know about that Bruno Sammartino rage, and he put that rage upon the Iron Sheik, beating the bejesus out of him, then cruelly wrapping his arms into the ropes. The Sheik could not move. The Sheik could not move. That's not the Iron Sheik. What happened there? There we go. That's the one we should have there. Oh my God. I apologize for that. That's the camel clutch. So, the Iron Sheik then trapped in the ropes. I had the wrong picture up. The Iron Sheik was trapped in the ropes, and Sammartino went for the chair. The officials couldn't stop him, and he just let the Iron Sheik have it, busting him open. Finally, officials pry Sammartino away from the Sheik as he continues to swing the chair, and the Sheik falls through the ropes, and he was busted open. Going back to the dressing room as the fans hurled debris at the Iron Sheiks. The first chants were USA, USA, and they went from USA, it turned into Bruno, 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 and a victorious living legend, Bruno Sammartino, blood down his face, chair in hand, raised the chair and other arm above his head, thanking the fans at the Springfield Civic Center, but he wants another piece of the Iron Sheik, possibly. So, there you have it. And by accident, I had the wrong picture up. I had the S.D. Jones picture. That's the photo we should have been showing from the beginning. The Iron Sheik, camel clutch on Hulk Hogan. So, God rest Iron Sheik. Passed away a little while ago. Again, played a great character. And I have to say, I like to watch some old wrestling. I do enjoy AEW wrestling. And I do enjoy Roman Reigns in the WWE, but you watch the old wrestling, whatever territory you liked, or whether it was a WWF then, or WWF in the 80s and 90s, and you just watch it before it went all cartoony. And it was a lot of fun. I watched some matches from this Philadelphia Spectrum early this morning, actually. So I like to thank Pops Reviews. He says, you played good. Thank you. Again, check out his channel, check out his tutorials, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Also, check out Solo Gamer for tutorials on this game. And if you have any questions, email stpatrick, email in the chat and on the page. Also, if you want to take a look at... I recommend buying the PDFs, because if you don't want to print them up, you can do snippets and do an Excel spreadsheet. That's the way I did it. Game's a lot of fun. Put some photos up. Time limit. And it's a lot of fun. Uncle Dave Gardner, how you doing, my friend? Check out his wonderful channel. And Digital Dice with Uncle Ron Juckett. Hope Ron's doing good. He didn't do his stream tonight, and I hope he feels better soon or whatever. Sometimes life gets in the way, so I hope everything's all right with our good friend Uncle Ron Juckett. So thank you to Dave Gardner, Pops Review, Christopher Anderson, hope all is well with Mom and Dad, Thomas Bartlett, P-Jet, Bleacher Bums Gaming, and Glory Days Wrestling coming next year, baby. Remember to check out Glory Days Boxing, Glory Days College Football, SidelineStrategies.com. Glitch's Grand Board Games Review. That is Robert Gallimore. He does a really fun job. I listened to 2 videos when I was at work and watched a little bit volleyball and beach volleyball, both play games. And he had some Hockey Blast also. I have not watched that yet. Continue to scroll up. Arnold Hunter, thank you. Mark Jones, thank you. Jack Thompson, thank you. David Zielinski, Main Event. And Philip Reynolds. Check out Philip's channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. As Dave Gardner says, nice job. I hope everyone liked the presentation. And again, this is my own presentation. You can do it the way you want. I look at it when I roll something, and I'm telling you the whole story. I'm going to give you something else, and then I'm going to say what the move is. That's the way I like to do it because I enjoy wrestling. It's fun. It's storytelling. So thank you again. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, please do so if you want. If you do subscribe, I suggest hit the bell for notification. Don't miss out on any of the fun. Become a member of the FOC. What's the FOC you say? Friends of the channel, friends of the community. Subscribe to all the other wonderful content creators in the FOC. It's a wonderful community. We have fun. So many fun streamers. Subscribe to them. Share. Do all that good stuff. Thumb it up. Okay, Christopher, I know you work in IT at where we work, but our friendship is bigger than that. I love you, man. I love you, dude. So thank you again. Stay safe. Be smart. Enjoy the games you play. Enjoy life. Love you all. Greatly appreciate your time. God bless. See you soon. You know it's coming. More at some point of The Squared Circle. This is a lot of fun. Don't be daunted by the books as I originally was. I'm going to be picking up 2 more books. Again, he graciously gave me 2 books for free a long time ago, and I got confused a bit. But don't get daunted by the books. Watch the tutorials. Game is very easy, very fun. It does have some prep work, as Pops Review says and Solo Gamer says, but it's fun. It is really fun. It plays well and logically. This is exactly the way I would see all these matches going. So I'm very happy with it. So until we meet again, which hopefully is soon, I love you all. Peace!